professionals, facilities, or where to get medical supplies, this could take hours and...
All right, about to talk to Kevin Fowler. Let's get the program started. Where's the button? There's the button. The new Cat Country 102, today's Hit Country. Good morning, who's this?
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, what's up, Kevin? How are you doing, man?
Buddy, Kevin Fowler. What's going on, man?
Not much. How's your neck of the woods?
Man, it's hot and dry. I'm down in Austin, Texas today.
Ah, jeez. My wife just came from there, and I asked her, I was like, so how's the weather down there? She's like, hot. And it was actually one of the few days when it was only 94 up here. She's like, I hate you. So.
And we've broke the record for consecutive days over 100. And, July was the hottest month on record since they started keeping records in Austin, Texas last month. So, and we got this drought, so it's pretty nasty down here right now.
That stinks. Well, you've been quite busy these days, I believe, because you've got the new album, Chippin' Away. It just hit stores on Tuesday, so yesterday. And then, it's got 11 songs on it. You co-wrote 8 of them. It's got 2 great songs, Girl in a Truck and Hell Yeah, I Like Beer, which is fantastic. And one thing I really like about your CD is that you've got a crap ton of names on the inside of the booklet, man.
Man, that's really cool how that whole thing came down. We were writing out the liner notes for this new record. You always do the thank yous, and you always thank your mom and your dad and your and your uncle and your record label and God and everybody. And people always forget the fans, So we started thinking about, let's put something special to the fans here. And then somebody brainstormed and said, well, let's let the fans go online and sign up, and we'll put their names in there. And we thought, well, we'll get maybe 500 or 1,000 people sign up to have their name in the liner notes. We can do it in a couple pages. We ended up with almost 8,000 names.
That is awesome.
So it turned out to be a fold-out poster. So go check out the new record, man. It's really cool. It's really cool. I'm so proud of this record. This is the first full-length studio record I had out in 4 years.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy to think it's been that long.
Wow.
Because we've been on 3 record labels since the last record came out. It's just been a hard few years for the Kevin Fowler Band. And, the good thing about all that was it really gave me the opportunity to write a lot of material. And really, normally I'll write 10 or 12 songs, and that's a record. We're done.
Mm-hmm.
And this time we went in the studio with over 40 songs. But we really got to pare it down to the best of the best. And man, I got to tell you, I'm happy with this record. It's the best thing I've done to date.
That is very cool. When you have 40 songs and you have to take it down to 11, is it just kind of put your heads together and say, okay, how do you pick that? Geez, man, that's a drastic cut.
As a songwriter, to me, that's the hardest part is song selection because, when you write a song, you have a personal bond with it. It's one of your babies. When you have to throw one out, it's really hard. I guess it'd be like a painter if he had to sift through his paintings and throw out 30 of them. Oh. It's always a hard process, and sometimes I've got to let other people just help me because I can't be objective because I'm too closely tied to them.
Wow, that is insane. I couldn't do that. That's just rock on to you for being able to make that cut. Okay, I love you, child, but get out of the house.
Yeah. That's
insane. Well, other than music, what are your hobbies? What do you do when you're not playing or writing music or anything? Or if you...
Man, I love, hunting and fishing is my big thing, especially bow hunting, I grew up in Amarillo. Did you know that?
Yes.
I grew up in Amarillo, so I grew up, getting to do a lot of pheasant hunting, duck hunting, and fishing down at Lake Meredith back when it had water in it.
Yeah.
And, all that fun stuff, so, that's really carried on me in life, and I still love hunting, bow hunting, deer hunting's my big thing now. But I don't get to hunt very much, man. I'm so busy with this record. There ain't no rest for the wicked, right?
That's what they say. Take some time off eventually, because sometimes you just have to go out and get rid of something, then pluck it and eat it and everything else. So every time I've talked to you, you're always in a good mood. You've got a smile on your face. You're really last meet and greet we had at Midnight Rodeo. You're great with your fans and you're sarcastic. And these days, a lot of people are kind of down the dumps, whether it be for the drought or the economy. What is your philosophy in life, or how do you stay in such a good mood, man?
Not always, but I just try to look on the bright side. I try not to take life too seriously.
Okay.
It's real easy to up to, get down in the dumps. That's kind of how my music is, too. I see this. I'm the same way, about my music, It's just about having fun and forgetting about all your worries, My songs aren't real serious, with songs like Lord Loves a Drinking Man and Beer Belly and Ammo, I'm not out trying to save the whales or anything. We're just writing good time music, and our shows really show that too. My live show is really upbeat and fun and entertaining, and we're not there preaching or trying to, bring any political viewpoint or anything. It's just about having fun.
Rock on.
It's all about having fun, Life's too short to not have a good time.
Rock on. I mean, and you've got that vibe, man. As soon as you get on stage, you can just feel the electricity in the crowd. So you're doing a great job. So thanks. On behalf of everyone who's been to your show, thanks for putting a smile on everyone's face. Because, I can look at their faces from a different part of the club or wherever, and they're just gone. They're all about the moment. So rock on. You're doing a good job there.
Well, thank you, man. We're heading y'all's way. We're going to be up there for the Tri-State Fair for their big kickoff gala.
Sweet.
I should know the date. I didn't do my homework this morning, but
September.
y'all come out, man. It's going to be it'll be a big wing ding.
You gonna have some deep fried Snickers or anything else you can get up here?
Dude, I'm a sucker for junk food. I got to say, anything on the stick. But my parents ran corn dog stands at the Amarillo Tri-State Fair when I was a kid. So I'm a big corn dog junkie. So I got to give me a corn dog while I'm there.
They're just better when they're at a fair because it's more like just that raw. You've got the grease in there. It tastes better. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think they make them right there fresh. I'm getting hungry.
Well, I'll let you go so you can get some food. I got one more question, though. If you could meet little 13-year-old Kevin Fowler, what would you tell him or what advice would you give to him?
Oh, Lordy, I don't even know. I would tell him, just get a real job. The funny thing about being a musician is that most people get into playing music, they enjoy music first off, they don't really want to get a real job, and you're kind of a slacker. That's what I was when I was young. And I had no idea how much work went into being a musician, It's not 9 to 5, it's 8 days a week, nonstop. But man, it sure is fun. It's been a heck of a ride, I remember my first gig ever, the Union Station in Amarillo, Texas, many, many, many moons ago, and it's been one heck of a ride. We're still doing it 20-something years later, and man, every day I'm knock on wood that I'm lucky enough to play music for a living.
That's very cool. Very cool. All right. Well, man, thanks for calling up this morning. Go get some food, and we'll see you at the Tri-State Fair coming up in September.
Well, thank you, guys. The new record, Chippin Away, should be in all your local Walmarts, Hastings, Best Buys. If you have any problem finding it, just go to iTunes, and you can download it right there.
Rock on. All right. Well, thanks for calling up, man, and try to stay cool down in Austin.
We appreciate you.
No problem. Bye.
Thanks a lot.
Yay. Wrong button.